So in this video we're going to talk about types of variables. Now a variable, you can think of it as a memory location to store a piece of information. When we're doing programming, we're always needing to store information. Maybe we need to store someone's name or their age. Maybe we need to store a database password. Maybe we need to store a grade, or we need to store a price for something. But we're always having to store pieces of information. So we store them in what is called a variable. Now variables have data types. Now there are more data types than these four that you can see, and we'll introduce more as the topic progresses. But just to start off with, you need to know about the four that we're going to be using straight away. So the first thing that we use is a string. A string is a piece of text. And when we write the text in code, we have to surround it with double quotes like this. So you can see here, I'm missing one at the end of blue. There should be one at the end of blue. We can see hello. We can see the sentence, I love Java, and we can see they're surrounded with double quotes. That tells us it's a string. So when we need to write a string in our code, we've always got to surround it with double quotes. So we use a string to store some text, a name, a sentence, an address, something like that. But we can use a string variable to store any text that we need to. The next one that we're going to talk about is an int. An int is a whole number, okay, and it can be positive or negative. So you can see some examples are there, a 1, 3, 7, -4, minus 999,888, a million, 2 million, 100,000, whatever. But an int is a whole number. A double is a number with a decimal point. And then once again, it can be positive or negative. So 1.56, 6.672453, whatever. If we need to store a number with a decimal point, we store it in a double variable. And the final one we're going to talk about in this video is a boolean. A boolean is a true or false value. It can only be true or it can be false. So those are the four types of variables that we're going to need to know to get started on our Java journey.